application fee, deposit fee, all that stuff. Alrighty. Who is going to face Tom Brady in the NFC Championship game? What are the narratives that we see? The first game of the NFL season, the Dallas Cowboys and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Is that the beginning of a comeback season? Will the Dallas Cowboys defeat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers? Will they be saying that Tom Brady is washed up and he can't do this? Or is this the beginning of a season in which Tom Brady is anointed the invincible fountain of youth who cannot be stopped? Dak Prescott is going to be an MVP candidate. The Dallas Cowboys can flip the narrative, beat the Bucs and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and Tom Brady can come in and stop the Dallas Cowboys in the postseason. There is number one. Is Dak Prescott head-to-head up against Tom Brady is something intriguing that we can talk about. And against this Tampa Bay Buccaneers front seven, you've got Ezekiel Elliott, who can make things pretty hectic for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Matthew Stafford is a Tampa narrative. Matthew Stafford is looking to win the championship. Matthew Stafford is a big risk for the LA Rams hierarchy. You're just not guaranteed a win with a quarterback from a losing culture in a losing organization, the Detroit Lions. He is born at Tampa. He will try to make it to the NFC Championship game, to make it to the home Super Bowl. That is what the LA Rams will try to do. Tom Brady could defeat the Rams again. The Rams are looking for payback against Tom Brady in the NFC Championship game. But Matthew Stafford's injury problems, the Rams losing defensive pieces, LA Rams, home Super Bowl jinx, is on the way. Last season, injured running back. Not looking good for the Rams as far as contenders go. Bruce Arians was bringing the Cardinals to winning ways. Arizona Cardinals can make it to the championship game. Kyler Murray will be looking to do mad damage. J.J. Watt has faced off against Tom Brady before. DeAndre Hopkins has faced off against Tom Brady before. Arizona with all the offense. You've got A.J. Green. Is this team going to face off against their former coach, Bruce Arians? This is where the Arizona Cardinals come into the equation as a team that can make it to the postseason. At the end of the day, this team can win a wild card game, but this team I am projecting to lose in the divisional round of the postseason. Who knows if it happens against the Dallas Cowboys? Who knows if the Cardinals face off against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs? Also, Tom Brady has never beaten the Arizona Cardinals before. Is Tom Brady can beat the Arizona Cardinals? I think he can this year. If the team makes it to the divisional round, then absolutely they can defeat the Arizona Cardinals, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And I don't think anyone wants to see the Green Bay Packers in there. Aaron Rodgers is going to be playing to beat Tom Brady. But this guy is on the way out the door at this moment in time as it stands for the Green Bay Packers. Aaron Rodgers will try to make it back against Tom Brady, but ultimately, is he going to stay with Green Bay his whole career? I don't think so. I think this guy's going to try to leave and try to win a championship somewhere. If this guy doesn't get anywhere near the NFC Championship game, I'm sorry, Green Bay. Y'all ain't looking like you're the team that can make it. The Dallas Cowboys are good. They're to the New York Giants have slayed Tom Brady 2 times. You've got this running back. You've got this kid from Penn State, Saquon Barkley. The Tom Brady Slayers, the New York Giants. Is this Tom Brady's moment where he can defeat the New York Giants? The New York Giants are an intriguing team in the NFC East that can make it to the postseason. At the end of the day, are the New York Giants going to defeat Tom Brady? Of course not. Fumble! Daniel Jones, not looking good for the G-Man. Redskins are not any good. Tom Brady and the childhood team, the 49ers. Well, Jimmy Garoppolo is going to be a proven bust this year when he goes up against his competition to begin the season. Tom Brady's got the childhood team. This is where the 49ers are in the equation. Do I have a set team that can make it to the conference title? Well, if the Cowboys make it back and win, the Cowboys are 9-6 in the NFC Championship game. I think the Dallas Cowboys with Dak up against our new golden boy of the NFL, Derek Carr, is probably the best proposition. The opening game of the season can very well be the conference title game. I think the big answer lies with the day computation from September the 9th to the day of conference championship week. Is this going to be a rematch? You got to talk about Mike McCarthy up against the Green Bay Packers. Is Mike McCarthy going to beat the Packers? The Packers can't beat him, but Tom Brady can beat the Dallas Cowboys. I think Giants-Bucs and Giants-Cardinals, Giants-Bucs are good matchups for the wild card in the divisional round. If Tom Brady don't win the number 1 seed, if he has to go up in the postseason as a number 2 through number 7, Cardinals are a good one with millions. And then you've got the New York Giants and those big Super Bowl upsets. Potential revenge narratives for Tom Brady up against the New York Giants before John Gruden gets his revenge against Tom Brady. Philadelphia Eagles are straight up trash. Can I see Tom Brady get revenge against the Eagles? I just got to include the Eagles for the playoff bubble. The Vikings are trash. They ain't no good. Chicago Bears, they're hot garbage. No one wants to see them in the postseason again with a garbage team. I think the moves for not Hopkins, but for A.J. Green and J.J. Watt means NFL is putting up this team to make it to the playoffs and make it to a divisional round before they move on to Dak Prescott and Tom Brady. That's what's going on in the NFC. If we're interested in who Tom Brady could play, these are all the narratives that exist if it all revolves around Tom Brady. I think it does revolve around Tom Brady. Everyone's ready to anoint Tom Brady the Super Bowl winner before the season, and everyone has pretty much said that Tom Brady is the Messiah, the chosen one. But he really is the beast. He is the seven-headed beast they talk about in Revelation because John Gruden saw it from the beginning, ever since the Tuck Rule game. New Golden Boy is in town. Little Whitey, Derek Carr is going to win. It ain't going to be about no Dak Prescott. This guy's going to go through a shaming ritual as the hated quarterback on America's team. Dak Prescott's a great guy. I love him. But this guy, according to his masters, his owners, are going to tell him to lose and to take it for the team. Get people hating on the Cowboys and thinking y'all never going to win no championship. That you blew your chance. That the Dallas Cowboys need Aaron Rodgers. That's what they're going to be saying. And for the Seattle Chicken Hawks, it's going to be the end. It's going to be the end. Now, a good rating of teams to face off against Brady, the Dallas Cowboys are number 2. Green Bay Packers are 5 because I think it's over. Arizona Cardinals are hyping up this team as a playoff team, but they're going to lose, and Kyler's going to get hurt. He's never going to win. Then Super Bowl 62 is going to come around. Kyler Murray is going to win. All done by the Masons. This team's going to lose. They're going to lose to Brady. Aaron Rodgers could get revenge against the Cardinals if he somehow makes it against Tom Brady again. It's look like it's going to be the end of Aaron Rodgers unless if they're writing the script for a Chiefs-Packers Super Bowl 57. If Aaron Rodgers rebounds and responds, the next year's Aaron Rodgers year to win. There ain't going to be no doubt about that. But this year, it's going to be Tom Brady in the Super Bowl up against his successor as the golden boy of the NFL, Derek Dallas Carr. He faced Dallas in the Super Bowl? Maybe not quite. More like the Bucs beat Dallas and take on Derek Dallas Carr in the Super Bowl. Well, this guy's from Texas. If you lose to Tom Brady, you've got that Texan to fall back on. Derek Carr. Cowboy Nation go ride him all the way to the win over Brady.